Alright, so welcome back to a 7 days Google AdMob challenge. This is the day 3 of this very challenge, and most of you have been following from the day 1. If you've not been watching our videos from the day 1, day 2, just make sure you go back and watch the video. It's going to simply help you a lot. This is an actionable Google AdMob challenge where you can actually go ahead and discover app ideas you can actually build, create your AdMob account and get approval, build your application, launch it on stores, and also promote it to go viral. We're going to be doing that within 7 days, and this is the day 3. We're already getting there. Okay, so if this is your first time watching this challenge and you don't want to miss another part, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe to this very channel, and turn on the bell notification icon so that you won't miss any update on this very channel. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the business of the day. And this is our day 3. Okay, so this day 3 right here, we're going to be building our application, and we're going to be doing 5 simple steps. All right, so the first thing we need to do is to select our app builder. The second thing we have to simply do is to configure our app file. The third thing is to integrate our Google AdMob ads, and also we're going to simply review our application to make sure that it is compliant with Google AdMob policy. All right, fifth step, we're going to simply prepare our store asset. Okay, so for you not to miss this, just make sure you watch this video carefully, step by step to the very end. Okay, so we just have 5 simple steps to take in this day 3. All right, the first one is to choose our app builder. All right, so remember, if you have coding skills, you can simply go with Flutter, you can go with Android Studio and all of that. Okay, if you don't have coding skills, you can actually go with no code app builders. Okay, we use Android Studio, we use Flutter, we use Antigravity, we use Flutter Flow and all of that. Okay, even when we are building AdMob app for our clients and for my students, for my subscribers, we use these great tools so you can actually stay compliant with Google. All right, so I've already prepared all of the files that I'm going to be using to build this particular application, because remember, this is our journey, this is my journey. I am going to be launching this within 7 days. Okay, so this is the day 3, but I'm going to simply guide you how I do it. Okay, so you can actually do this for yourself. If you don't want to do it for yourself, if you don't have time to build app, you just want to get started with AdMob, you can actually join us on a Telegram channel, WhatsApp channel. My team are going to simply handle your own app development and its monetization. All right, so what I normally do is to head over to my Antigravity. If you don't have Antigravity, you can simply go ahead and install it on your desktop. Okay, but if you don't have any intention of building app and you want to still get your application, you can join us on a Telegram channel. My team are going to simply handle your own development for you. Okay, so you can actually follow us through the 7 days journey. Okay, so that's going to simply be easier for you. But if you want to build your own, you just have to make sure you install Antigravity and you have to simply install Android Studio. Okay, so I've already packaged my own application files on the Android Studio, okay, and saved it. So for you to package your own, you just have to make sure you head over to your Android Studio, click on new project, and you have to select Android. Okay, you have to select phone and desktop. Okay, select the template you want to go for. Okay, so all you need to do is simply select the one you want from here. So it's either you use Android Studio or you use Antigravity. Okay, so if you have coding skill, you have to use Android Studio, and if you don't have coding skill, use Antigravity. Okay, go over to Antigravity, then you click on open folder, select that you want our file to be on this same folder. Okay, it's going to simply take you to where you can actually add your prompt. Click on this, yes, I trust the author. Okay, you can actually add anything you want to add. Okay, like your prompt, your stuff right here. It's going to be on that folder where you selected at the beginning of the stage. Okay, remember in a previous video I showed you guys that I'm going to simply build a particular app idea which I discovered when I was making the research in a day 2, okay, of this very challenge. An application which has a camera that can scan anything and give you solution to it. Okay, if you want to use Antigravity for it, you are going to add your prompt right here. This is the prompt I've already written down that's going to simply give you exactly what I build. Okay, so if you don't want to use exactly what I build, there are other app. I have over 200 plus app ideas you can build. All of us are not going to be building the same thing. I have over 200 app ideas I've already uploaded on Telegram and also on WhatsApp channel, and it's going to simply give you all the app ideas that are trending right now. Okay, so this is the prompt here. If you want this prompt, just let me know in the comment section, then I'm going to simply give it to you. Go to your browser, search for GitHub and log into your GitHub account. Click on this button here, then you click on new repository. Let me call it OmniScan. All right, so click this, then click on that. Okay, so after adding this is going to simply be the name of the app. You come over to this section that says add file, click on upload file. So we're going to simply upload the file we got from Antigravity. Okay, then drag everything to this very section. This is going to simply import everything. Click on this commit changes. It's going to simply process your file. Okay, so this is your app file. Okay, next thing you have to do is simply go over to your browser, then you search for Vercel. Okay, then click on this, then you click on add new, click on new projects. All right, this is it right here. You can see right here. Then I have to simply go ahead and import it. Then once I add that, click on this deploy button right here. Okay, so click on deploy. This is congratulations, it's almost ready. Okay, you can show right here, congratulations. Click on this continue button. Okay, once you grab this link, just head over to this very website. Click on this create app right here. Okay, so add your details here. Okay, you can add your email if you want to. Then on this very section, you have to simply add your app icon. Okay, so I'm going to simply add it later on. So I'm going to simply select my app theme. I have to go with blue, then click on the next step. Then on this section, I can add my WhatsApp, my Facebook if I want people to contact me from the application and all of that. Okay, so remember, we're going to simply launch this app on a mobile phone. All right, click on the next button. You can see right here all this customization has been done. The next thing you have to do is simply click on this download button. Okay, then click on this download button. This is desktop. Okay, so I cannot install Android app on the desktop. Okay, I have to simply go ahead and use my mobile phone for it. Okay, open it and show you how it works. All right, so I've already opened the application, and the application is going to simply demand some stuff from you. Okay, your mobile phone camera permission. Okay, so you have to simply click on the allow button, or click on that. This is how your app is going to simply look like. So if you click on this get started button, you can see this is the interface of the app. This is what the app has. You can see this is the name of the app, which is OmniScan, which you've already added. Let me pick something and then scan it to see if we can actually get the exact stuff that we need. Okay, so let's say I want to scan this stuff right here, this particular wire. Okay, for instance, I don't really know the name of this wire. You can see right here we have the full scan, we have the scan plant, we have the upload image, we have the daily plan and all of that. Okay, so if you click on this scan anything, you can see right here I've already opened the camera of this particular application. You can scan anything. You can see we have anything here. We have food, we have plant. Okay, so remember I told you you can scan food in your refrigerator, in your fridge and all of that. You can scan plants. Okay, here for instance, if I want to scan this, I have to simply place it here where it has to stand alone. Let's scan it. Okay, so it is processing it. So let's see what's gonna happen right now. Though this is also showing my laptop keyboard and all of that. Okay, but it has already gotten what I wanted to get. Okay, you can see right here, this is USB extension cable, a female connector. You can see the details of it. You can actually switch over to food, and if you go to food, it's going to simply tell you that particular thing. And if you go to plant and pick any plant of your choice, there's no plant here, I would have shown you. All right, so this is basically how the app works. And also, if you don't want to scan, you can actually upload any image of your choice. Just click on this upload button. When you click on that, this is going to simply open. You can see this is the application right now, and this app is not yet monetized, and I'm going to simply monetize it in this very series. Okay, but before I monetize this application, if you have an AdMob account, don't go ahead and start adding your AdMob. I'm going to do that later because I want the app to be fully set and also configured. So what you do is simply go ahead and add AdMob test ad. Okay, set for AdMob test ad. If you click on this is going to simply show you AdMob ad unit, like interstitial, your banner, your rewarded ad. You can see rewarded ad, you can see rewarded video ad, native videos, and all of that. Okay, so this is basically going to simply work for you, and this is the best if you want to check out your app and see its monetization working perfectly for you. Right, so if you have this in place, the next thing you have to look out for is to obey the policy of Google AdMob. Right, so for the policy right here, this is the policy. You can show right here, you have to make sure that your app is very much accessible. You have to use your app first to know all the functions, all the features are working very well before you can actually go ahead and put in your ad. So without further ado, let's get into the next part of this very section, which is to prepare our ad set, our Google AdMob ad set. Okay, so for you to prepare this, there are applications out there, there are softwares out, but most of them does not support some certain size of images. Okay, so that's going to simply lead us to Canva. Okay, we're going to be using Canva. Okay, so for you to get this done for yourself, you just have to make sure you make some screenshot about your application. All right, so I'm going to simply take all the screenshots of this application, then put it on my Canva and show you how everything works right now. Okay, so I'm going to take the screenshot. All you need to do is simply open your app the way it is, then take some screenshots from your mobile phone. All right, when you take those screenshots, then you have to simply import them on your Canva. Okay, so if you go over to your Canva on your mobile phone, remember this is possible for you on your mobile phone as well. Okay, for instance, in case my team have already built your application and you want to publish it any store, this is how you can actually do it on your mobile phone. So I don't want to do it on the desktop so that you want to say that everything is all about desktop, that you don't have desktop. Okay, so this is a mobile app right here, this is a mobile phone, and you have to simply go over to your Canva. Remember, we're not going to be designing it now because most stores will give you a specific pixel, the size of the image they want. Okay, this is the size of this image, and if you want to add your own, take some screenshot of your app sections, then click on the upload button and upload all of them on your Canva. Okay, then you have to simply be adding them one after the other. For instance, if you want to add this homepage section, if you click on this section, then you add it here. You can see right here it has been added. This is our app, and if you want to change the frame, you can change the frame. Okay, so for instance, if I want to change this frame, I can delete it from here, delete the frame. You can see this is just a blank space. Okay, but if I want to add another frame, I have to go to this section, this element. I will click on element. Once I click on that, I have to simply search for phone frame, though there is phone frame here, but you have to simply search for your own, because your own might not pop up like this. And I like it, so I have to simply draw it, just drag it and to fit in the space. All right, then on this very section here, then click on this upload, then you select your app, paste it here. Okay, so this is going to simply rotate and it's going to simply be added as your own home screen. Okay, so let's allow it to load. You can show why this is what we have. This is the app details here. If you upload this on your app store, it's going to simply be easier for people to know what your app does. Okay, even without downloading it. Okay, so for the background, you can actually go ahead and change the background if you want it. You can change it to another color. You can change it to black. You can change it to an image. You can change it to white, or you change it to red. Okay, so anyhow you want it, you can simply change it just like this, and that's going to simply be how you can design this. Okay, but we're going to simply take this further in the day 4 of this very training. Okay, and in the next series, which is the day 4, we'll simply be adding the ads itself on the application for you to start displaying, for you to see. All right, okay, and also I'm going to simply show you how to optimize your ads for higher CPM and the best placement for your ads monetization. Okay, so remember there are places you can actually place ad and it will violate Google policies, and also the number of ads to add, and also the number of time your ad should display in a particular day. So that's going to be our next update on the day 4 of this very challenge. Okay, so the day 5 is where we're going to simply publish it on stores. Okay, so you can't afford to miss that. I'm going to see you on the day 4. See you in the next video.